Alright, hey guys, this isn't really an update video, as you can see, but I recently got these white set of buttons, you know, for the cross, for the regular buttons, for the analog, and for the back as well. And I just thought I'd do a video sharing, like, maybe how you can do it. It's fairly simple, should only take, like, at most 5 to 15 minutes, depending. But yeah, I already unscrewed the back, but basically what you do to open this up is you unscrew these 5 right here, these 5 holes, there are screws in them, just unscrew, unscrew. And then after that, what I like to do is I put my thumb right here, put my index right here, and just kind of wiggle it, and then it should come off loose. And then after that, if these pull out, it's completely fine. You can reattach them later. I'll show you how. But next, you see this battery here. Each controller is a little bit different. Usually it's like different in the layout, but it's the same thing in terms of like how you take out the stuff. It's relatively the same. Alright, so for this one, as you can see that like little bit of plastic there. You just grip on that and then you wiggle and it comes out. So grab here, wiggle, comes out relatively easily. And then I already unscrewed it because I actually did this video, but it got cut off again. But yeah, there's one screw right here, and then you just take that out with your screwdriver. I like to use these like glasses screwdriver right here. You know, this one might work better too, but yeah. And then after that, it's fairly simple. You just pop these two plastic things right here. Pop these two. And then after that, this is where it's a little bit more challenging, is right here. But yeah, just make sure you guys get this out, because that's what's pretty much holding it in after. And then you just wiggle, but don't be too forceful. It's easy to snap a wire accidentally or something like that. Don't want to do that. So yeah, alright, now once you get that off, just pop off the whole thing. And from here on out, it's relatively simple. Like, I already did the customization, but basically, you know, they give you all this stuff, they give you this stuff. And so you just pop it in where it goes, respectively. So just pop in all the buttons there. And then in terms of putting these back on, it might be confusing, you know, which direction it goes, but I'm not sure if you can exactly see that. But yeah, there's a bit of like lettering there, as you can see right here. So you just match the lettering to the direction of the controller, and you just pop that in right here. It's just relatively simple. Same thing with this. You just look at where the lettering is. Once it's right, just pop that in right there. Alright, and then these, it's fairly simple. You just slide in. Just make sure, you know, your number is, it's hard to see that. But it says a 1. Just make sure it's going in the right way. And then just pop that in. Alright, so how I test if it's going in the right way is flip your controller over. Like this, you know. And then see that it's 1-1. Well, alright, I guess I'll just show you how to put these in. So you just throw them all in right here. Relatively simple. Just make sure, you know, they slide down, and that's when you know it's officially in. Alright. Damn it. Alright, so just keep on working with it. Just throw everything in there. Okay. Alright, nice. So, pretty much almost done. Sorry, guys. Alright, there you go. And then, same thing. See where the lettering is. Pop it in. Yeah. And then take this, throw it in there. See the letters. Pop it in. Alright, and make sure it's all pressed down so it doesn't bump out or anything. But yeah, after you do that, you're pretty much done. And after that, for the analogs, it's simple as well. It's on here, just be careful with it. And then you can usually pop this off, and then you just pop the new one in. Yeah, there you go. And then after you do that, just make sure, you know, these are flat, because sometimes it can get misaligned. And when you put everything back together, you have to go and open everything back up. So make sure it's all aligned, looks all good. And then, after that, it's relatively simple. Yeah. Alright, so you pop that in, then just make sure these analogs are kind of in. Sometimes, you know, they get stuck to the sides, so just make sure it's going in right. Sorry about that. First video actually went much more smoothly, but yeah, I'm trying my best here. Just hold on a little bit. Alright, so, you know, it can get screwed up. You can actually put those white things in later if you really wanted to. So, yeah, just do that. Just make sure it's centered, make sure it's going in well. And after that, line it up and just hear the clicks. And what I like to do here is click the buttons, test that they feel normal. If they don't, then you can just go back. And usually like the plastic is misaligned or something. Alright, and then you could actually do this here. And so all you have to do is just, work it in here. Work it in here. Alright, nice. Work that in there. Alright, and then once you feel like the button and this is flush together, then you know, it's ready to go. Alright, and the next step, this is probably the most difficult step in my opinion. These, if you have these black ones, then pretty much how it works is you can get your screwdriver and you pop it out. I won't do it here just because it takes a while, but yeah, I go right there, be gentle, and then just pop it out, and then you can pop that back into your new L2 and R2. And for this one, it's relatively simple. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's like that little spring right there. Just make sure when you put it in that it's like that. What I mean is, see right here? So instead of, you know, the spring hanging around loose like this, just make sure it goes to one side, and then just fit it in. Then just pop. Same thing for this. Just make sure, and then pop. And then if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments. I'll answer it as soon as I can. Then after that, once you have this set up, basically done. Put the screw back in. So yeah, take the screw, put it back in. I think all the screws are the same, so you don't really have to worry which one goes in which. But yeah, take the screw, screw it in. Pretty much done with the inside. Don't forget your battery, I've done this many times. So stick it back in the hole, and you're done right here. And all you have to do from here is take this and just slide it over. And then, yeah, once it's under like that, then you're good. And just be careful so it doesn't move out of place or anything, but usually, you know, it should work out well. After you do that, just, you know, fiddle around with the controller a little bit. And usually, you should just pop in, and you're done. And I won't screw everything back in, but yeah, basically that's how you do it. Relatively simple. And I'll probably do an update video either this weekend or sometime next week. But yeah, you know, I just thought I'd show you guys like something I got. And if you guys want to do it as well, then it's like only $2 on eBay. Just pick it up. Comes in like 2 or 3 weeks. Relatively simple. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.